Still, Republic of Niger has begun enforcing restriction on Nigerians traveling with the Ecowas passports, barring entry for those without a valid international passport. This move follows the country's recent withdrawal from the Economic Community of West African States alongside Mali and Burkina Faso. Despite maintaining an open border with Nigeria, new immigration measures are being implemented at crossings such as Ilila, Nigeria, and Koni in Niger. Cross-border traders and commuters now face difficulties as Nigerian authorities refuse to recognize the ECOWAS passport as a valid means of identification. According to a source in Taiwan, a state in Niger Republic, border officials have started turning back individuals relying solely on the ECOWAS passport. Some of our people have already been sent home. The authorities insist on their own national passports, making it difficult for traders and travelers, he explained. Are you aware about the withdrawal of ECOWAS, Burkina Faso and Mali from, Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali withdrawing from the ECOWAS? You are aware about it, that ECOWAS actually gave them some time to think it through to know if they will come back to join. Are you aware about the story?
Yeah.
Okay, and then now Niger, since after the withdrawal, they've banned Nigerians from getting into their country with the ECOWAS passport. This is something that used to go on before now. Because of the withdrawal, they barred Nigerians from getting into the country. And then if we recall, the federal government have actually decried the fact that about 400,000 Nigerians have started leaving the country to an extent. The ones, if they are good with database to that point, that they've started going to countries like Niger, Burkina Faso to settle there because of the livelihood they are going through in the country. You know, that's actually a thing of course for concern, but we'll not go to get into that situation at the moment. But I'd love to get your thoughts on this. For Niger, this is an African country that we actually interact with, buy trades, goods and services and all of that, banning Nigerians from getting into their country with the ECOWAS passport unless they have their international passport of Niger Republic. I'd love to get your thoughts on this, please.
What the simple meaning is, we are no longer a member of the ECOWAS. So why should we accommodate documents of ECOWAS? That's just the simple meaning. To reiterate the fact, we have left and we have left. We are not part of you any longer. So you can't present your ECOWAS distance. It's not recognized to them. So, but if you have the international passport, which every other national should have when they are traveling, that's the one they want to recognize, not that one that is tying all of them together. I think they have formed their own Sahel, whatever they call it. So that's just a simple meaning. We are not part of ECOWAS, and anything ECOWAS is unacceptable to us. I can't say I mean, there is a divorce. Let me put it that way. There is a divorce. So what is the essence of accommodating the person you have divorced?
How about to an extent where ECOWAS has given them time to reconsider their decision?
And the time elapsed, they said, we stand by our words. And this is the practical evidence of it.
Why do you think three different countries decided to withdraw from ECOWAS?
What is the reasons for marital or marriage divorces? What do you think are the reasons?
I'm not married yet, so I don't know that.
Is it everything? Okay, let's not go into that. What I'm saying is, when things don't work out well, there is no compatibility.
Okay.
Okay? One person is feeling cheated. These are some of the reasons why people tend to separate, to go apart, go their different ways. They feel that, you know, remember that these three countries are being led, ruled by the military.
Yeah.
And these military juntas have a kind of, they came with a different mindset. They want to clear this neo-colonialism, the imperialism by their former colonialists, which is France in particular. They don't want to have any dealings with France again. Their eye don't open. So they have seen that France's dominance is negatively impacting on their country. And they want to sever that relationship.
Okay.
You know, for a long time, there's a book I have, Why the West Still Rules. You know, if you read that book, your eye go open too. You find out that these our former colonialists, they don't think any good for us. That's the simple truth. They still want to dominate. Are they not dominating us up till now? Even Nigeria.
Yes.
They're still dominating us. So you can imagine the level. I'm following up, more especially Burkina Faso. Traore, his developmental strides. He has taken Burkina Faso. He has brought them from 20 years backwardness, has suddenly come. I mean, he has brought them out of backwardness and transformed them like 20 years ahead. There is massive development, massive infrastructure. He's building companies, building firms, conglomerates that you can't imagine. The people are happy. And that is the essence of governance. That's the essence of government. Making your people to be happy. Giving them sustainable leverage. But we don't see it here. So, but now, the resources for the people, they are enriched in uranium. And we heard that the uranium from Burkina Faso is what is sustaining the electricity in France. Yet in Burkina Faso, there is darkness. These guys came and said, no, it's not going to work like that. You go, we can manage, we have independence, we are sovereign. We can manage ourselves. We don't need your ideas. You have trained us enough. Thank you. Go. And they insisted that they should leave. Why are they insisting they don't want to leave? You want us to come and save in your country. You'll be the one to be giving us, when we need money, we'll come to you, say we need so and so amount of money. You give us. You are saving with your resources. You give them your resources worth of 1 trillion. They are not going to pay. So when you want money, you are in need to do you want to construct road, they give you $1 million. Maybe even in form of loan. It's not as if they are even giving you all.
So do you think this decision that the Nigerian Republic took is because Nigeria is still part of Ecowas and because we still have the passport? Or it's something that they will have to cut across all the Ecowas countries?
All the Ecowas countries. No, You can't carry an Ecowas passport and enter into their country. That's what they're saying.
So is it, like you said, it's a divorce and entirely dissolution?
Yeah, there is a perfect dissolution there. So what is the essence of still trying to see if you can cope up? So it's not obtainable. So what they have done is, if you're carrying ECOWAS passport, you can't enter into our country.
You need to have an international.
And if you are carrying a ECOWAS passport in their country, you can't use it to cross. You can't emigrate, you can't immigrate. So that's just the meaning, because they are no longer part of ECOWAS. Come with your international passport and you can come into their country. Simple and simple as that.
Thank you so much.